Alright, first foremost, I'm gonna say birthday Howard,
birthday Howard,
birthday Howard Shine,
birthday Howard Shine,
birthday Howard,
birthday Howard,
birthday Howard Shine,
birthday Howard Shine,
birthday Howard,
birthday Howard,
birthday Howard Shine,
birthday Howard Shine,
by Hashem,
Kodash,
I'm gonna say double honors to our elders, our great apostles, great ministers, who will teach well, being great example to Israel, might be elect. I'm gonna say peace and blessings, salutation, and hope of the elect on the four wind, pushing this sound doctrine in truth sincerely, that great song. Alright, hey, I'm the Bob to my right.
I'm my nah.
Alright, we come again with another little hit on Return to the Lord. Alright, come back to your true power. Alright, this is your Howard by Hashem Yahushua, man. Alright, let me move this way, man. Still feel it, right?
No, we good, huh?
Still feel it?
Yeah, we good.
Okay.
Alright, we get that second? Sawak.
Yeah, we're gonna kick it out with Sawak 5 and 7.
Alright, come on, this Sawak 5 and 7.
It
said, make no terror to turn to the Lord.
Right, make no terror and turn to the Lord, man. Alright? Because we see these people, alright, out here do that, man. Alright, one week we see you, one week we'll see you, next week we don't see you, man. Alright, we'll tell people about the truth because they act, and then they know they don't even require the truth no more. Alright, because the straightforward answer, alright, according to the scripture we gave, it don't fit their criteria in their mind state, so to speak, you know. Because we tell them exactly how the Lord is, you know, and they're like, nah, you know, not my God, not my Jesus, you know. But according to the scripture, it is, man. All right, so people put out day to day just because of how they feel, you know. They get in their emotions, they get in their feelings about the word, man. But it's already written, you know.
Especially when they're young, you know, when they're in their prime, they stiff-hearted, you know.
Yeah.
They when they refuse to come back, because in their mind they thinking they can seek the Lord when they get older.
Yeah.
It's like when they get old, you know.
Yeah, just like a hoe.
You like
a girl, she'll be a thought all the way till she about 40 and want to settle down.
Yep. That's our people, man. Especially when they're young, man, they afraid to come to their true power when they're young, man.
Yep.
You know? I wonder why they all getting jacked up and shit, you know?
Right.
That's what scripture say, remember not the day of that creator, you know?
The day of thy youth.
The day of that youth, man.
Yep.
The Lord wants you when you're young, you know? You read Limitations, the 3rd chapter, you know? But back to Sirach 5 and 7, it said, make no tarrying to turn to the Lord and put not off from day to day.
Right, put out day to day, man. Well, I'm gonna go see the brother this weekend. Then this weekend come. Well, I'm gonna go see the brother next weekend. That weekend come, and you constantly putting off day to day, man. All right. Well, I'm gonna call this brother, see can I do this? You know, you the spirit on you. You do it when the spirit on you, man.
Yep.
You know, even though Satan come to intervene sometimes. But most of the time, brother, when you can do it, you gotta do it, man.
Especially now, you know, what they so-called worship the Lord on Sundays. Only on Sundays, man. They do all their wicked acts throughout the weeks. Then when Sunday comes, then when they time to get right. You know? They are putting the Lord on y'all time, man. You know?
The way it said put out not day to day, man. The way it said high time to wake out of sleep. Now is high time to wake out of sleep. Because what the end is near. Then we believe, man. All right, hey, we see the end, man. We just waiting on it to manifest physically, man. We see it in the spirit, you know.
It said, make no tarrying to turn to the Lord and put not off from day to day, for suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth.
Right, see, the wrath of the Lord gonna come forth, man. All right, Revelation 12 and 12 gonna come forth.
Yep.
All right, Esau coming down. All right, spurring on like a madman, man. All right? That's why I said son of destruction gonna come, man. You got Jacob trouble. You got martial law. You got the famine. You got the famine of the word and the famine of bread. All right? You got the concentration camp. You know, hey, all these calamities, hey, it's coming. All right, sudden destruction is gonna come upon you like what? The thief in the night.
God, it said, for suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth, and that security. You know, and that security, when you feeling safe, you know, when you thinking you good, you know? Like, shalom, God.
Yep. Exactly, bro. When, like I said, the days of Noah, how it's gonna be when you have Hashem Shah return, man.
God,
They
eat, they party, you know?
Yep. Giving the marriage, yeah. So when our people think that it's all good, and once Esau thinks it's all good, it's over with.
God.
Oh yeah.
It said, for suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth, and that security, that should be destroyed.
Yeah.
And it's like and perish in the day of vengeance.
Right. You're gonna perish, man.
You're gonna die, man.
It's plain.
Destroyed. It said, that should know the devil by pain.
You get that.
Who is that? God, I get it. God. The second Ezra, chapter 9, starting at 10.
Right.
No, I'm starting 9 now.
Oh, yeah.
It said, then should I be in pitiful case, which now have abused my ways.
See, gonna be a pitiful case, man.
Yep.
Because what? You loathe the law, man. Alright, you despise the prophets, man. They're telling you what Yahweh Shema Shah said according to Matthew 10 and 20. It's not us that's speaking. It's the Lord speaking within us, man.
God.
So you see us on the highways and the hedges, alright, bringing out the prophecy. Alright, that's the Lord speaking, man. Alright? Because you gotta think about it. Well, every generation or every kingdom, alright, that were ever brought up, the prophets came out and prophesied against it, and it was tore down, man. Alright? The Spirit of the Lord ain't brought that kingdom down. Alright? So what you think gonna happen this time, man? You got the prophets out there doing the same thing of old, man.
God. It said on 2 Ezra 9 and 9, then should there be a pitiful case,
Yeah.
which now have built my ways.
Right, but the reason why they be in pitiful case because they have no way to say that I didn't know.
Yeah, because I was going to say too, in the book of John said they have no cloak for their sins. You know?
Yeah.
Because you were warned by the prophets, man. You walked past the camps, you kept walking, you know?
Or you was cool with one of the prophets.
You
You know what I'm saying? You knew a prophet that, you knew him, he used to work with you. You know what I'm saying? You never required in it. You just knew it was something about him.
Are you seen on YouTube just the title of it?
Yeah.
Israelite. You heard this word, man. They put it in the music, Kodak Black, Israelite, Chingy, Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah, that's right, brother.
They have no cloak for your sin, man.
Yeah.
You know? That'll be a pitiful case. And they have cast them away despitefully. Should deal in torments, man.
That's right.
You know, it's their second death. You know?
Yeah, they gonna burn the torment, man.
That's their second
Mustafa.
death.
Alright, hey, gonna burn the torment, man. Hey.
It said, for such in their life have received benefits and have not known me.
Right. And this going to the post-chop pastors and, these other people thinking that, alright, because they got a nice house, a nice car, you know what I'm saying, that the Lord blessed them. No, you just receive your consolation, man.
It say, let favor shown to the wicked,
That's right.
they still should not understand. What's the paraphrase, man?
Yeah.
Think in the day in that security, man. You think you living good,
Yeah, they got it all figured out.
You think
God with me.
God with me. I'm gonna get right with him soon.
Yeah.
Y'all don't know the judgment of the Lord. Y'all about Shema Shah, man. Y'all think y'all can put the Lord on y'all time, man.
Yeah. That's right.
It don't work like that, man. It said, verse 11, 2 Ezra 9:11, and they that have loathed my law, where they had yet liberty.
Yep. See, freedom to do so. Liberty, freedom to do so, man. All right, you can go wherever you want to go, do whatever you want to do, man. At this time, but guess what? This time is coming to an end, man.
God, they was saying, repent,
Well, the kingdom of heaven is at hand.
Come back to the true power, y'all, while y'all shot,
Yeah.
It said, and they that have loathed my law, where they had yet liberty, and was yet place of repentance was open unto them.
Is not the doors open?
Yep.
Do not Yahweh Shema Shah still got his hand stretched out still? Well, but like they say in the churches, like the doors of repentance is open. You know what I'm saying? But guess what? Surely it's been closed, man. All right, and once the door closed, here y'all become beating on the door. But guess what? It's too late, man. Because Yahweh Shema Shah is gonna seal that door up, man. Just like he sealed the Ark of Noah, man. Alright, same thing gonna happen this time, man.
I'm trying to find a quick piece of
Yeah.
it said, when their place of repentance was open unto them. And that's that Proverbs, the first chapter.
Yeah.
You know? It said, understood not, but despised it, you know?
Yeah. Understood not. Alright, but ultimately when given unto you, you know, to understand. But guess what? The Most High justified in all his works, man.
Yup. You know, they say y'all despise it, man, because y'all hate the word of the Lord. Y'all hate discipline, man.
Yep.
Y'all
hate order.
Yeah, y'all hate order and discipline, man. You get that 2 Chronicles 15:13. Just the point, 2 Ezra 9:12. The same must know it after death by pain.
Right.
You know?
That's how it gonna go down.
No.
That's how it gonna go down, man. 2/3 of our people, that's how it gonna go down, man. Alright, you gonna know it after death by pain, man. Alright?
And those are the thermonuclear missiles, man. The second death, the lake of fire.
Yeah. This is 2 Chronicles 15:12. And they entered into the covenant to seek the Lord Yahweh power of their fathers. This is it.
Okay, come.
With all their heart and with all their soul. That whosoever will not seek the Lord Yahweh power of Israel should be put to death.
Whoever will not seek the Lord should be put to death, man.
Yeah.
Rightfully so, man. You know, you his people, man. You know, y'all show all of man. You ain't trying to come back to your true power, the true name, Yahweh Yahushua. You should be put to death, man. You know?
Yep. Yeah, they Caleb, they put on that Ecclesiastes 12:1. Remember that creator that you. Why did the evil days come? You know, and the years draw nigh, when they shall have no pleasure in them, man.
Right.
Hey, cause what? It's gonna be a dog day, man.
Yep.
Alright? It's gonna be a dog day for 2/3 of our people, man.
Come what it say, woe to you that desire the day of the Lord.
Yep.
Amos 5.
Nah, man, it's coming. And it says, verse 13, that whosoever will not seek the Lord Yahweh, power of Israel, should be put to death, whether small or great, whether man or woman.
Hey, Lord is not a respect of a person, man. You know what Ezekiel 9:4 say, man? You know?
Yeah, I got that, Isaiah. It's Isaiah 55:6. Seek ye the Lord Yahweh while he may be found. Call ye upon him while he is near. Alright? And how's the Lord near? How can you find the Lord? Alright? On the highways in the hill? Get Proverbs real quick. Proverbs 1:20. Yeah. Now this how you gonna find Yahweh Shema Shah, man. Alright? Instead of going to fucking Horley house, man.
God, it said Proverbs 1:20, wisdom cried out, she uttered her voice in the streets.
See, she uttered her voice in the street, man.
You know?
Alright, so where can you find the Lord at? On the highways and the hedges, man. Alright? Go ahead,
Keep going there.
Yeah.
It says she cried in the chief place of concourse, in the openings of the gates.
Right.
In the city she uttered her words, saying, how long, ye simple ones, will you love simplicity?
And how long, you simple one, would you love simplicity, man? Alright? How long would you endure? They're slaves is Israelites, man. Alright, 2/3 of our people don't know they are slaves, man. They just think this is life, man. But hey, no, this is not life, man.
Yup. They think getting a nice car, a nice house.
Just simplicity, man.
Yeah, again, buying all the new J's every fucking day, get on playing 2K, just smoking every fucking day. They think that's life. They think that's living your best life, man.
That's right.
You know? The Lord gonna kill a lot of you niggas, man.
That's right.
You know? Ultimately, the Lord rejected the niggas, man.
Yeah.
You know, you read Jeremiah 6:30, you know?
Yeah, because you gotta remember, Yahweh Shema Shah not a respectful person, man.
God.
Alright? Your ass gonna get it, you gonna get it, man.
Yup.
You know?
I'm gonna put this on wisdom.
Go ahead,
It said, wisdom Solomon 7:27. And being but one, she can do all things. And remaining herself, she maketh all things new.
Right.
And all ages entering into holy souls. Like she making them friends of the Most High and prophets.
Right.
For the Most High loveth none but him that doeth the wisdom.
See?
You know?
Now that's how you gonna find Yahweh Shema Shah, man. Wisdom out of her voice out in the streets, man.
God.
Alright?
So when we go back to Proverbs 1:22, it said, "How long ye simple ones will you love simplicity,
Right.
and the scorners delight in their scorn, and fools hate knowledge."
Yeah.
You know, the fools hate knowledge, man. They refuse to come back and feel the true power.
Yeah. That's right. That's right. For he have torn, and he will heal us. He has smited, and he will bind us up. All right. After 2 days, when he reveal us, revive us, and in the third day when he raise us up, and we shall live in his sight. All right. So guess what? Return unto Yahweh Shema Shah, man. All right. So the way he says, "Seek me, and you shall live."
You know, seek the Lord and may be found, man.
Yeah.
Because the famine of the world is coming. You know, trying to seek the Lord. Hosea 5:15.
Yeah. 5:15.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. It say Hosea 5:15, "And I will go and return to my place, that they acknowledge their offense and seek my face in their affliction. They will seek me early."
The main affliction that's to seek the Lord early, man. But He's not gonna hear them, man.
Yeah.
You know,
That's right.
He's not gonna hear their prayers, man. You know, when all hell break out loose, they be trying to call on their power. If they know their name, even if they do know their name, they still refuse to come back. He ain't finna deal with them.
Yeah, what you say? There gonna be many that day calling Lord, Lord.
Yep.
You know, there gonna be many that day, man.
Get that Jeremiah real quick.
Okay, come on, let me get Amos.
This Jeremiah 5 and let's see. No, 3. It's like Jeremiah 3 and I'm gonna start at 12. Jeremiah 3 and 12. "Go and proclaim these words toward the north and say, Return, thou backsliding Israel, said the Lord. And I would not cause my anger to fall upon you, for I am merciful, said the Lord, and I will not keep anger forever."
Right.
You know? He said, "I am merciful, man, because the hand still stretched still, you know?"
That's right.
The Lord said, "Repent, because the kingdom of heaven is at hand," you know? He said, "Only acknowledge thy iniquity, that they have transgressed against the Lord their power, and have scattered their ways to the strangers on every green tree, and ye have not obeyed my voice, said the Lord.
Right.
Turn, O backsliding children, said the Lord, for I am married unto you."
That's right, man. All right. Hey, the Lord I married unto us, man. He likened Israel to a tender and delicate woman, man. All right. So we must, but you know, the elect gonna return. All right, back to to Yahweh Shema Shah. You know what I'm saying? The elect gonna return, man.
What did it say? Israel is the apple of his eye. You know, the so-called blacks, Hispanics, Latinos, and Native Indians. You know, the true biblical Israelites. You know, it said, "Turn on backsliding children, said the Lord, for I am married unto you, and I will take you one of the city, two of a family, and I will bring you to Zion."
That's right.
You know,
Getting back to remembrance, man. Monument. All right.
Jump down 22. It said, "Return, you backsliding children, and I will heal your backslidings. Behold, we come unto thee, for thou art the Lord Yahweh."
Read that again now.
Okay, come. Jeremiah 3 and 22. It said, "Return, you backsliding children, and I will heal your backslidings."
See? And he will heal, man. All right. Hey, when you turn back to your true power, he gonna heal you, man. All right. What does it say in the word? Like the truth will set you free.
Yeah.
All right. That's healing, man. Because now you know why you're in this position, man.
Yeah.
All right. Now you know why Israelites, the so-called Negro, Latino, Native American, do the things that they do, man. All right. It's a healing process when you come back to the laws, statutes, commandments of the Lord. All right. That's why I said in Genesis, he breathed in their nostrils the breath of life, because what? You start living again, man. All right? Without this knowledge, you dead, man. You can walk as something. So that's why he said, return back when he can heal you, man.
That's the mother's life. You know? "And I will heal your backslidings. Behold, we come unto thee, for thou art the Lord Yahweh Shah, our power."
That's right, man. Because the Lord our married unto us, man. All right? Get the Amos.
Okay, come.
This is Amos 5 and 4. "For thus said the Lord Yahweh unto the house of Israel, Seek ye me, and ye shall live," man. All right? Because by seeking the Lord, the brother put up the precept Ecclesiastes 12:13. Let's hear the conclusion of the whole matter. All right, fear Yahweh Shema Shai, keep His commandments, man. That's the whole duty of man. All right, and once you do that, guess what? You start to live again, man. All right, because what? You rehearsing the righteous acts, man. And when you rehearsing, you practicing. Practice what? Make perfect, man. All right, and that's what we trying to do. We trying to be perfect, man, in the eyes of Yahweh Shema Shai, man. All right. Go ahead,
Now this is the book of Luke 14:23.
Oh.
And the Lord said unto the servant, go out into the highways and hedges,
Right.
and compel them to come in.
Right, and to compel them to come in, man. All right, do we not persuade men through the terror of the Lord? All right, because that's what we're doing. We persuade men through the terror of the Lord because we know, all right, what Yahweh Shema Shai is about, man. He's a terrible demon-like power, man. All right, and he don't play no games, man. All right, our people really think the Lord is some joke or something, man. All right, our people really think Yahweh Shema Shai is something that you can just stand on the stool and pick it up whenever you want to, man. The Lord don't get down like that, man. Do not the powder have power to clay, man. All right.
And since you said, I'm glad this week.
Go ahead.
Jeremiah 8:7. Yeah, the stork in the heaven know her appointed times. And the turtle and the crane and the swallow observe the time of their coming.
Right.
But my people know not the judgment of the Lord.
See? That's plain, man. But the Negro, Latino, Native American do not know the judgment of the Lord, man. Yep. That's why we out there, man. That's why the prophets have to go out there week in and week out to let the people know the judgment of the Lord, man. Because it ain't in them, man. All right? We discontinue from our heritage, man. It's not in check, man. All right? But the Lord put the spirit on certain men to go out there and prophesy, man, and warn the people.
Isaiah 1:3, the ox knows his owner and the ass his master crib.
And look how he putting two stubborn animals to represent Israel, man. All right, two stupid animals, man.
Yep. It said the ox knows his owner and the ass his master crib.
And they know. After all that stubborn shit they do, they still know, man.
Yep. It said, but Israel do not know, my people do not consider.
And that's plain. You see that, man. You see that when you on the highways and hedges. Jake walk right past like we don't even exist, man.
Yep.
But they don't even consider. They don't even say, hey, what y'all out here for? Why y'all got on them, repent for the kingdom of heaven is at hand, man. God. And our salvation and everything we believe, man. Come back to your true power.
Yep.
That's all you have to do.
Come back, and he'll come back unto you, man.
That's right.
Yeah. You know?
That's right, brother.
To come in, that my house might be filled.
Yep, and it's going to be filled with 144,000 men and 1/3 of the nation of Israel, man. All right? It's going to be filled just like that. You know?
It says, verse 24, for I say unto you, that none of those men which were bidden should taste of my supper, man.
That's right.
You know, it said bid, to call, that means to invite, you know?
Yeah.
That's what we on the highways and hedges doing, you know? Come back to your true power before it's too late, before the evil days come near, you know?
That's right.
Before my slaughter hit, you know?
Yeah, because once the Lord bring the terror, it's over with, man.
It's over with. You know, this is anger, you know? This is vengeance, you know?
Yeah.
So, last scripture, won't get into it. This is Ezekiel 7, starting at 5. Thus said the Lord, Yahweh Shai, power and evil, and only evil, behold, is come.
Yeah. Evil means hard times, man.
You know?
All right? A dreadful day.
Take the trouble. Verse 6, and end is come, the end is come, it watcheth for thee, behold, it is come.
Yeah.
The morning is come unto thee, O that does in the land, the time is come, and the day of trouble is near.
See? That's why we say, day of trouble.
And at the sound again of the mouse, now will I surely pour out my fury upon thee, and accomplish my anger upon thee, and I will judge thee according to thy ways, and will recompense thee for all thy abominations. And my eyes shall not spill, neither will I have pity.
I know they ain't reading that at church.
No, I ain't reading this in church, man.
They ain't reading that at church, man. But people have to start thinking like, what is the Lord's spirit? What is the Lord's anger? And you seen what Esau did to us. But look, this is how you know the Lord's anger. You ever have watched the lions fight, the animals fight? Hey, the Lord is terrible, man. You see how them be mauling each other? You see how Jake be fighting each other? And the Lord said his anger 1,000 times, you know what I'm saying? Just,
Hey, man.
no, man, come on, man.
Oh man, it said, "In my eyes should not spill, neither will I have pity, man." You know, Lord will be getting down that day. What say, the slayer of the Lord should
Should
be
be mended. Yep, because you gotta remember, Esau didn't have no pity. All right, and we got some, certain documents of how Esau did, Negro, Latino, Native Americans. All right, but what the Lord gonna do? Because the Lord had put the spirit on Esau to do us like that, man. But when the Lord put his, man, it's unexplainable, man. That's why I say it's gonna be a time like never before, man. All right, because it's unexplainable, man. What's gonna go down, man?
Hey, this is Ezekiel 9:4, man. You know, we want that mark of the Y. You know,
Yep.
it's for judgment, man.
That's right. Because if not, your ass is grass, man. Y'all about to shot a lawnmower.
God. It said, "In my eyes shall not spill, neither will I have pity. I will recompense thee according to their ways, and that abomination that are in the midst of thee.
That's right.
And ye should know that I am the Lord."
Hey, the Lord did this,
The
man.
Lord did this, man.
You know, the Lord doing this, man. This is moving. He spoke everything to existence, man. It's just playing out, man.
God.
You know? There's anything else about?
Yeah, that's it.
Alright, so with that, man, once again, I'm brother edified. We give all honor and glory to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahushua, Hashem, Kakadash. Double honor to our elders. A peace of blessing. I hope it'll let. Till next time, brother. Shalom.
Shalom.
Abba, Abba.
Bye.
Abba.